I'm sure you've heard of pre-selection. Women want men that other women want. Yeah, makes total sense in the dating marketplace for sure. But when it comes to finding the right woman, and for marriage and for serious men looking for serious dating, it's not really that important. And if you're someone who's frustrated with dating, you need to start dating smarter. Let me help you with this. The link's in the description and pinned comment down below. So, pre-selection, right? If a man is desired by lots of women, then he's instantly more attractive, and said woman that you're interested in is going to find it easier to date you because, oh my God, like I'm competing with these others. You know, he's a catch. I don't want to let him go. I've got to like lock him down. You know, I don't want to lose this opportunity. Yeah, sure. Who cares? When you want to date a woman who ideally is going to be your wife one day, and ideally is going to be the mother of your children as well, pre-selection is not important. All that matters is, are you a good, capable fit for her? Is she a good, capable fit for you? That's it. The very last thing you want to do is make the mistake myself and other men have made when they are dating dumb. Okay? When you date dumb, you sit opposite a woman and you give off the illusion of pre-selection, or perhaps you have got a lot of interest in women and you make that part of your repertoire. Oh, you know, I've had many relationships, I'm swatting away women like flies. Yeah, my phone's blowing up. Let me tell you this story about this crazy girl I dated. Yeah, that will work, okay, on floozies, on women who are going to waste your time, on casual relationships, on one-night stands. Sure, we don't do that here. We want to help men like you find their wives, find the right women. Here's the kicker, all right? And if there's any women watching this, please, I beg of you, share your thoughts in the comments down below. The right woman, the good woman, the woman that you want to settle down with, the woman that you want to introduce to your family and so on, make your wife, is going to be repelled by this. She's not going to give a shit about your dating history as such. She's not going to care that loads of other women want you. She does not want a player. She wants a good man who's going to treat her good, and she will treat him good as well. Now, I know we're going to say, oh, you're talking about traditional wives, trad wives, it doesn't exist anymore. It does. There are good, healthy, decent people. There is a life outside of this internet. There is a world beyond the manosphere. You just need to go out and live it and touch grass. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Do not make the mistake I've done. Yeah, I've got all these women interested, and I'm going on dates all the time. What does that come across as? That comes across as insecure, doesn't it? That's, look at me. I hope you see that I'm attractive. I hope you see that loads of other women are going to have me. And also, it's gameplay, right? It's manipulation. It's dark psychology. Again, it will succeed in getting you a date. It will succeed in maybe having you get laid and so on. But it's not going to attract the right women. So when you are crying into your pillow after yet another failed relationship, or you've brought home a drama queen, or it's all gone tits up, blame yourself. Instead, you need to be mature and adult about this. That's why I talk to men over 25, 30 plus, because they don't give a shit about pre-selection. Because if a man was divorced, right? For whatever reason, he divorced his wife, whatever, he's got the ultimate pre-selection. He was married before. But what if the love of his life, this new woman he's met, doesn't want to be sloppy seconds? She's like, well, I don't want to be your second wife. I'd rather be your first. So that's where pre-selection falls apart. Technically, look, he got it right. Look, a woman married him and he walked away. He thought weren't working for him. Who wants to be his second wife? And I'm not saying every single woman's going to be like that. Of course, there will be a woman that wants to get married regardless if you've been married before. But this is what I'm trying to say. It's all bullshit. It's all game. And game is so 2006. It doesn't work anymore on the right woman. The right woman, who is not a unicorn, okay, who is not a needle in a haystack, is a mature woman who aligns with you and your morals and values, is attractive, is easy to communicate with and vice versa, and is accepting of you and how you carry yourself. She's not going to give two shits whether you've been single for 8 years or 8 days. In fact, actually, she will care if you've been single for 8 days, because you're thinking, okay, you're not over your ex, I'm not going to waste my time. The right woman thinks like this. It's not how many women has he been with. It's not how much of a player he is. It's not how many other women are interested. It's, okay, who is he on the inside? Yeah, okay. Does he look after himself? Has he got a job? Has he got family, background? Like, fine. But who is he? He's attractive, but I like to get to know him better. I want to connect with him. When I connect with him, I want him to give everything of himself to me as I will to him. It is an upward trajectory with the right woman. It's easy over text. It's easy on the phone. It's easy in person. And it's easy to get proposed, have an engagement. And it's easy to get married. It's easy, and it gets better over time. With the wrong women, you're studying game endlessly, you're endlessly getting rejected, and you're trying to be someone you're not. Some attractive men are demanded a lot by women, but they too are frustrated because they don't want the demands of loads of women. They want a good woman. I remember meeting a very attractive man, very attractive guy, bit of a bimbo, but nice guy, who was swatting women away like flies. They were always onto him, everything. And he's 50 now, and all he's ever wanted is the right woman. But he approaches it with dumb dating by giving off this aura of being a cheeky chap, a player, and he's 50 and he's never, ever got married. And that's all he wants. That's all he cares about. So it's time for you to start dating smarter. When you date dumb, you apply principles and manipulation tactics that, like I said, will work. But who are they working on? Why are they working? They're working on the wrong women. It's not about how hot she is. It's not about sharing stories with your bro. It's not about just getting your leg over because you feel sad or lonely. When you are determined and you are serious about dating serious, you can attract serious women as well. And when you do that, your life gets better. Why would you want to give off the aura of pre-selection and play these games whilst juggling your career, your business and your life, your goals and so on? It's exhausting, it's draining, and most importantly, it's not you. That's dumb dating. And if you want to learn how to date smarter now, intelligently, using your brain, not to manipulate to actually get the result that you want, then let me help you. Check out the link in the description and pin comment below. I've been with my wife for a few years now, and I remember talking about this recently. And she said to me, I don't give a shit about who you dated in the past. If anything, I'm repelled by your exes because I adore you that much and love you that much that I want you all to myself. I wish that we'd met firstly and we never had anyone else. We're soulmates. That's what you want to hear, man. Yeah? Not, oh yeah, I had this one night stand last week and it was great and I did this and, all these women, And here's the other dark, twisted manipulation tactic here. It's almost to reject them and protect your ego. Well, if you don't make it work with me, you don't have me, then I'm going to, date someone else. I'm going to move on instantly. With the right woman, like I said, you don't have to make threats. You don't have to feel insecure. You don't have to be on edge. It just flows naturally because it's not that you're desired by other women. It's you're a good man with a lot to offer. And you'd be a great boyfriend, a fantastic fiance, a terrific husband, a wonderful father to children. That's the approach. This is not out of date. There are women out there desperate for men like you. But if you approach this dumb and stupidly, stupid results. You use your brain. You connect with me down below. You can get everything you ever wanted. Why? Because I've done it myself.